Are you stuck climbing the ladder? Are you stuck because of your lack of cards? Well, here's an excellent inmate aggro budget deck for you guys to all try out. We played this deck on stream yesterday and had a tremendous amount of success. It's super fun, a little flexible, and you should definitely try this out. It is completely comprised, as all of our budget decks are, of commons and rares, and we'll walk through pretty standard inmate list. We have our Kite Mans, Ventriloquist, our Black Mask, Send in the Clowns, an excellent card, the Escape Tunnel, 2 Ritual Sacrifices as a little bit of removal. We have 2 Prometheus, our Hugos obviously, our Partners in Crimes, Freeze, Man-Bat. We put in 2 Mercy Graves just to slow them down a little bit if we need to. The double Joker Toxin, which goes very well with our Giganta or our Cupid, and regardless, even if we do empty our hand, Harley will fill it right back up. We have a little bigger body with Gorilla Grodd in the middle. The Tweedle Brothers, which is, I'm surprised this is only a rare. This is an excellent inmate card to run in an inmate list because it gives you a 1/4 and a 4/1, but they'll actually at the end of turn give all your inmates either +1 attack or +1 defense. So it's kind of like dropping a 2/4 and a 4/2, which is pretty good for a silver. And of course our top end is our Big Daddy Bane. You know, it's my pet favorite card. I love running this. This deck actually contains 0 golds. It doesn't need the golds. We don't need gold because we're budget rich. So enjoy the game. Deck list down in the comments below. Let's get some good games. Let's really show off this free inmate deck. This is a good matchup with Flash Doomsday, I think. Kind of aggro versus burn, really. We just have a hair more top end, I think. In my deck give hidden. And then he drops that too. Okay, so we, oh wait, no, we want to save the Black Mask, and then we want to punch and jewel with it next round. Maybe just play the Prometheus just to give a little defense here. That's a Donkey Punch. Man, this auto mod is sensitive. It's either sensitive or dips. Your mouth is too insensitive. You're poisoning the children. The Iris. Children be down. Alright. So the Iris has to die. Oh, this is such a good Send in the Clowns. We Black Mask Send in the Clowns, I think. So here's what we'll do. We'll make sure the Black Mask gets covered up too. So we'll drop him. We'll send the Clowns in to do the work. We'll hit here. We'll hit the button.
Time to start branching out.
We'll hit here. We'll clear that. This sets us up pretty good. We'll pop this. Pop. Start beating down the Flash. Ah, Earthquake. Really good. We have a good follow-up for that though. As long as he doesn't have the... Okay, so we're still alive, which is good. Anything about the timing on the Clowns? Thanks, I appreciate it. I want to clear the Man-Bat. Mask into Twins, I know, that's the play. It's definitely the play. Like, Mask into the Twins, yeah. Alright, we gotta hope one of these lands right here. Percentage-wise, that's pretty good. There we go. Hey! That's the play. That's the play. Harley still is dead, but... Maybe not. Yep, there it is.
Ready to race?
You just drop her to 1, or are you gonna drop the man bat? Yep. So Ivy will have like 10 or less health. Use the 2. Okay. The Doomsday down to 5. Alright, we're pushing it here. Jailbreak. Hey, there we go. Alright, big money. Big money. Here we go. That is pretty good though. We man bat his man bat down. And go 10 to face. We can't let him just pick it up and play it again.
Time to start branching out.
There's no flash. Alright. So. Oh! I didn't even attack with Prometheus. Oh no! I forgot him back there. What am I doing? Oh gosh, we kind of got saved. Oh, it was on cooldown still? Oh, because it got picked from the thing. Oh, we trick, right? No, we have to treat. Oh man, I thought that Prometheus was up. I was like, oh gosh, I missed lethal. No, we have lethal. Okay, so the 3s obviously go in, or yeah, no, the 3s go in. And then we 8. We 5. We win! Alright. Being on fire and ranked, and I'm ripping through it so fast. 44 from 51. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Get that rank. Bro, get them rewards. That's one thing that I wish that they had, and I don't know where to find it, and maybe someone in chat knows how to find this. The rewards you get from getting through the sidekick ranks, like how much you get through each one. I'd like to add up to really, I'd like to put together a thing to show for the free-to-players. If you know, once you rank up, you get, you know, what, 50 gold or however much it is, or whatever the rewards are, and kind of calculate it out to see how much you can actually get through getting through this. Because ideally, with all these free-to-play budget decks that we're putting out, seeing if, you know, people can use these successfully, how much rewards they can get, and how quickly they can kind of amass a good enough collection, or at least enough of a collection where they can build like at least one fully fleshed out meta deck. I assume it doesn't show it with all the other rewards when you look in game. I cannot find it. But that is me. I cannot find it. God, you really want to save the Black Mask for that. But I think we got a partners in crime. When you get out, I'll show. Okay, alright. I just want to do some math with all this, to kind of show how accessible and how, like, free to play this game can actually be. I like how collectively a lot of us got fed up with all of the, this game's pay to win, and, you know, obviously the Steam reviews where they have 30 minutes of gameplay saying it's pay to win, obviously that's, you know, you take that with a grain of salt, but you guys see what I'm saying. Just the bronze through World's Finest. And rank 1 gave 200. Yeah. It's pretty good. I don't want really to Black Mass send in the clowns. That's not what I want to do. You know, but that'll work though. We'll cover him up with a plant. But then we don't have a, well, yeah, we'll have Bane as an inmate to play behind him. Or like next. So a charged up Bane, that's kind of scary. And he'll be out of Flash's double hit range. Not that Flash wants to hit 12 to the face anyway. Right, yeah, I know the clowns don't count as inmates, but we need to play things. So we have some stuff on the board here. And then that way we can still keep Black Mask covered up here.
Out.
But yeah, I like to show the whole progression of rewards. I think that's important. Especially, that's why I say I wish you could find Sidekick, because they get, I feel like when I was going through Sidekick, like I got things every rank. And I know you get things every rank now. Like you get, even losing, once you get into the ranks, you get like 50 gold still. Like there's always a profit, which is really good economy that you don't see in a lot of other games, of you still get reward for losing. And when you only need a 50% win rate, technically, to climb to World's Finest, that really adds up and matters, I think. So you're always getting something. And I don't think everybody like appreciates and really sees that kind of for what it is. You just can't find a game in Unranked? Yeah, Unranked unplayable. With my Harley Lex against Flash Doomsday. Flash Doomsday. 34% win rate can still result in a climb. It's super free to play friendly. This game's so free to play friendly. Do I want a 4-2 that just gets traded from that? Or do we just drop Bane here? I mean, I want to drop Bane here, but Grodd's probably the right play, as he's bigger. But if he doesn't have an answer for Bane... I mean, if he doesn't have an answer for Bane, we just win the game. I mean, he is going to draw. He'll have 2, so he'll be able to play 2 things. He'll probably have a Man-Bat. I say we drop the Grodd. We'll cover up Harley. Yeah. And we'll do our double silver, and then that way we give Bane the extra health next round with the Tweedle brothers. We'll be able to hit with our Harley like 3 rounds in a row we get Harley. That's really good. Even though he's done all this freezing and stalling, he's just built up where we get it quite a bit, which I think is pretty good. There's a Yo-Mama joke. All the free-to-play friendly spam, but I'm a gentleman. I'm unsure. Or do we shoot randomly? I think we wait with the shoot randomly. I think we can afford to drop the big stuff now and be alright. Yeah, I think we drop big stuff. I think that's going to be harder for him to deal with than leaving it in RNGesus's hands. I wish I would have switched around. That's okay. I know we're an aggro deck, but we're going to clear the board. Ah, ye old Doomsday. Haha, it's their Doomsday. Nice. Let's go. Free to play wins. I appreciate you guys so much. This was so cool that you guys all piled in here and hung out. Man. I mean, I'm not crying, you're crying. But it really is cool. It's really cool. A new experience for me, so. Alright. Double tactics. Is it safe to drop a Black Mass turn 1? Ken Buso. Welcome, first time chatter. You were just thinking about using this pair together? Well, when you raid, be careful. I have them not showing because I reported their violation to us. I understand the 24-hour bot streamers are back. Oh, yeah, for sure. We'll have to find a good person to raid. What's up, been watching your vids? How you doing? Bro, we doing good here, man. We're doing great. Just playing some DC Dual Force. I'm glad that you've been watching some vids. That's really cool. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for, you know, taking the time out of your day to hang out and do the thing and enjoy what we're putting out. That's really cool, man. All right, let's do some damage here. Alright, 3 goes and kills the monkey. Alright, maybe not. You don't aggro really hard. Yeah, I did. This silly monkey. Alright, so the monkey can't just trade down. Alright, so we're alright, man. You just drop the kite man too. Just. Yo, that's pretty good, you know? I mean, a turn 2? We did all that damage to face?
I still
Alright.
Tricks up my sleeve.
That's fine. This is fine. It is fine. They weren't ready. Bro, they weren't ready. Oh, here's a real test. Here we go. These are the tests I like to put these budgets against. These true meta decks. Alright, buckle up. Dude, Bane, you right. Who has the energy to actually write a Steam review? Like, who sits down and does that? Not I. Not me. I don't think I've ever written a Steam review in my life. I hope you did for this game. Yo, maybe I should do a positive one. Yo, that's a good point. That's a good point. Everyone in this stream, if you have not put in a 5-star Steam review and wrote comments like, this is the best game ever. The value of free-to-play players is unmatched. How could they sell something free for that's so good? If you don't put that in there, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Alright. So we want to punch in Jewel. And we want to Hugo down the Batman. Those are the two things we want to do. We'll probably put the Hugo, I guess, in the back, the front. It doesn't really matter. We'll put it in the we want him in the back because of the monkey's gonna die when he trades. So we'll put him in the front. I don't think this really matters much. I don't think this is a big decision. Let's not make it more than it is.
This Harley is all revved up.
It's an avant-garde force masterpiece, not gonna lie. Yes. Yes. Man, all I want for Christmas is for Bane to hit Aquaman. Or Batman. Actually, Batman first. That's all I want for Christmas. Bane is my pet favorite card in this game, though. Bane will take your lunch. He will eat it. Yes. Well, did I maybe I played a week before. Yeah, I think I played, weeks before Nax came out. Nax was really my first, like, hey, I'm in the game, playing the thing, doing the Hearthstone, we're in it. I played just a little bit before then. So I don't know, I still feel like I'm pretty OG on the Hearthstone. The HS. Then I think we're going to play Bane back here. Do you remember if the meta was quite liquid or not? Because people obviously complain that the meta in this game is currently solved, but I think people aren't playing enough different things to counter the big ones. I feel like Hearthstone's meta And Mercy would be pretty good. I feel like the Hearthstone meta early on was super balanced because I feel like games early on, they're always super balanced in the beginning because they have such a tight, small list of cards. But Hearthstone's meta got solved much faster than this does. And I think part of that is because, especially once you got later on into Hearthstone's life, the meta, the net decking was a big thing. So people would solve what the best thing is, and it's up there. And Dual Force, hey, ill. Thank you for the follow. But I think, yeah, I know net decking's its own thing, but I think that right now Dual Force doesn't have that, like, that data-driven net decking that Hearthstone had. Like, you could, you know, go online and pull up win percentages for cards played in Hearthstone, and Dual Force doesn't have that, and it feels like that's a good thing because, one, it doesn't have, I know, I wish for that, and I do want it to get there, but I think the one drawback of having that system there is the problem of the meta gets solved quickly and people don't experiment enough. 2-star card, like I said, Barbados is a meme deck. 2-star card. Look at that, guys. You know why he gave that game up? Because Bane was about to wreck Aquaman, and then he may never play another Seahorse. Things like that. So that's one reason why I think Dual Force has a lot of potential, because I don't think we'll run into those problems as hard as Hearthstone would. And I know there's a lot of comparisons to Hearthstone here, so if you know, for those of you who haven't played it, it's comparable in game mechanics and depth, I think. Mech Mage. Oh, Mech Mage was my favorite in Noxramas. Oh, I loved Mech Mage. I loved Mech Mage. Oh, it was so good. So we got a pretty good hand here, especially with our Sin and the Clowns here. We'll be able to clear a lot of the little stuff he plays. And we got some bigger stuff. So we Hugo. No, we don't Hugo. We Man Bat. Sorry. What am I saying? But we were running into those problems because people just say, hey, that's a bad card even without the stats. I mean, yeah. That's true. That is true. As I'm over here like, Barbados sucks. It's 2 stars. It stinks. Don't play it. But I will put the tag on there that while it is bad now, eventually it could be a 5-star card. It could be really, really good one day. But yeah, no, it's definitely a bad card right now. So it's all, I see your point. I mean, I think that's fair. I think we can agree to disagree on a little bit of that, but I definitely see your point, Panda. So I think we are gonna gamble a little bit with Ventriloquist. We're gonna use Harley to take out the Liberty Bell, and then we're just gonna play the Hugo, and we're gonna try to pop Iris, and that's a big gamble. That is a big gamble. But I don't want to play the Sin and the Clowns just yet. I mean, we could just play Sin and the Clowns. And then we'll Tweedledee and Tweedledum with the Ventriloquist. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that instead. Yeah, we want to trade with this. We don't want to trade with our Harley.
Start branching out.
We want to save her life as much as we can.
This Harley is all revved up.
It will see play when they print a card with the broken parting shot effect. Yeah, like when there is, I will look forward to a parting shot themed deck. I think that'll be really cool. I could see a meta where There are parting shots like kind of like Grundy, how he's on the board, he dies and he comes back. Like cards like that with Barbados, or cards that do maybe when this minion dies, deal 5 damage to a random enemy leader. When cards like that get played into it, then I think there's some money there. I think there's some value there. So we've Ventriloquist and Tweedledee Tweedledum. They're inmates, right? Yeah. So that's 2. Gotta take out that, right? Right? Hey, Lap. I'm just gonna call you Lap. So Lap, I played Lex Batman with Last List and it felt pretty decent. Hard to manage when given Flurry and quickly into games. I have it as one of my win conditions. It's not awful, but I found another place it could be. Alright guys, hold on. I gotta sacrifice the chat for a second. I gotta play these cards. Don't do this to me again. Why are you the way you are? That's alright, you roll a dice, you pay the price. I've yet to play Barbados and not win in the next couple turns, but the deck goes, it's just very mid, and it all has to be a specific deck because of all the reasons everyone says it's bad. So it's not bad, except it's not. Start-based decks, I tried Hunter, couldn't get a good tweak. Barbados should hit the leaders. Oh, Barbados hits the leaders. That was a nasty earthquake that he just put on me. He is... Oh god, he is putting in work on my life right now. Ugh. Oh no. Oh god, I don't want it to hit the man bat. Or do I want it to hit the man bat? Next turn, Black Mantis in my future. Dude, 100%. We gotta play the odds, though. Oh, that was such a nasty earthquake turn. That really just... I thought we were set up, man. So, I've trashed Barbados a lot, and I'm gonna admit, live in front of all of you, I have not made a deck to play him yet. So maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, the bazooka. I trashed this card and I haven't even played it. I do like aggro. Aggro's fun in a way. Aggro's also needed because aggro, I think, is nuanced, but not too much. So it does well for new players. I think we Black Mask. What does he have that can take it out? With a bronze tyranny? Oh, the answer's nothing. I like devaluing with aggro decks. Devaluing value decks with aggro. I see. Yes. Aggro's fun though. I like it. I mean, it's as its place. Like I said, I'm definitely more mid-range. I'm a mid-range player through and through. Double freeze. I made an Aquaman Black Adam deck. It seems promising so far. I love playing aggro when I'm tired. I want to autopilot a deck. And I admit, love playing Doomsday Flash from time to time. Play aggro right now to crime. Yeah, aggro, good way to climb quickly and cheaply. Yes, I agree. Alright, who's getting the 6? Lex? Ivy? I think Ivy's getting it. Yeah, aggro's fun. Doesn't care about Ladama, doesn't care about you playing your big things. I think that's one reason why people get frustrated about aggro, is because It doesn't let you do your cool stuff, and you're forced to play
branching
aggro
out.
against it. You have to survive, and that's the mini game. I don't know what the percentage difference is between people who autopilot aggro decks and those that actually put thought into it. I agree. I think aggro's, you have to think. It's a thinking man's. It's not a thinking man's thing, but to get the most bang for your buck in aggro, you got to really think about it. You can't just mindlessly get in there. Man, this looks like such a good send in the clown's turn. Unfortunately, we only get 2 clowns, so we're gonna wait. So what, we just Grodd here? Grodd Hugo? I shut down Lex and Cyborg because they die by turn. Yeah. Show them my Grodd. My big girthy Grodd. I think we take out the Fly Trap. I don't like him drawing cards, to be honest. It perturbs me. Take out the plant.
All revved up.
Yeah, Flash Doomsday anymore. I don't mind to see it. A lot of people hate seeing it. I don't mind to see it because you kind of know what they're doing. You know how to stop them, or at least know how to mitigate their heinous acts they try to put on you. That's all aggro is. It's just playing around.
Time to start branching out.
And then we're 1 away or 2 away from Ivy because it's gonna hit Ivy. It's been my turn. EG Source did a Lex Cyborg video. Man, where is that dude?
Start branching out.
That man was putting out daily videos for a while, and he has fallen off the map. He's a nice guy. He's the first creator that I reached out to for Friday Night Fights. He's the first one that did that with me. I learned things from that guy. He's a real nice guy. I hope he gets back on the content creation. I hope he's doing well, just overall. I really do.
Time to start
I don't mean he's falling off,
branching
like-
out.
This Harley is all
Like,
revved
oh,
up.
dude's falling off like a quarterback or something. Sure, he's just busy in life. Happens to us all. Yeah, that Friday Night Fight's the first I saw both of you. Oh. Yeah, he was good. He was a fun one to play. Him and mine, actually, we had to record it like 2.5 times. Or 3 times. So the first time we recorded it, he didn't have any... Did I miss lethal? No, wait, summoning. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, the plant, yeah. Could have clowned the vine. Oh, I got in the turn. I'm a dirty roper. Couldn't have clowned the vine, yeah. Yeah, we actually had to record that first one 3 separate times. The first time was the one you saw on my channel. The second time, his audio was all jacked up. And then the third one that he got for his channel was the third one we had to do. So it was quite a show. I've learned a lot doing that. I think Panda, you brought it up recently about audio levels in doing like crossover things. Yeah, yep. But we have that knowledge. We'll use it. Try to get better every day. Alright, so we got lethal here. Send in the clown. Not clowns. Cupid, go! I choose you. Let's go! Big money. Hey, this budget aggro is actually pretty good. This deck might be pretty good.